help if a mine's got a knickers in a twist. What haven't I have? Well, let's just say it's chemical. There's no
Ron, stop being weird about everything.
Ron looks very strange and he looks very sickly in this light.
You can take any girl to the castle and you're taking Luna.
He's a little pale.
Have fun.
Yes, please, go take it somewhere else, Ron. Alright, find Luno. Why is she at the boathouse of all places? This I remember where is.
She's at the boathouse because they need this bit of the game to actually drag out a bit, I guess.
I guess it forces you to wander around the castle a little more, which I am not
there's a whole thing here, to be honest, when you're
Is there? Hang on, wait, was that something in the corner? No. I thought that was one of the crests.
There's a whole sort of activity that you have to do, I think, on your way up here. Organised by Fred and George.
Is that in this game? Fred and George aren't, or at least they shouldn't be at Hogwarts in this game. In
Oh,
the fifth
that
one,
might
they
be
had
the fifth
some
one. Was it
sort
the
of
fifth one where you
fireworks
were
event.
setting off the fireworks?
That was when you were recruiting them for the DA in the fifth game.
I remember going up this bridge, setting off a bunch of fireworks. Setting off a bunch of things, I don't know.
It could be something
Filibusters.
similar here. I do not remember.
Here you literally have nothing to do except collect these things as you go down.
Oh, I also remember in the fifth game you got to actually light these torches with Incendio.
There we go, there's the fireworks.
Is that a prop for some story events or something, or is that just something I can explode?
It's just the fireworks, yeah.
Hi, Luna. That's a nice dress.
Do you think I should wear my radish earrings as well? Can't decide if they go with them.
No, you look fine.
Oh my goodness, her hair looks terrible in this Wii version.
Let's see, can I zoom in the camera?
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with them.
See if her hair from the back when it zooms goes behind the shoulder.
Alright,
No,
Incendio
you
is
can't see
up
it.
and down. Ah, so there was a fireworks event in this game too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can, like... Can I move the camera? That's... No, Luna, turn around. Help. It's okay.
No, in that cutscene it would look really bad when it was close up.
The cutscene in particular.
It's like LOD 0 or like less, if possible.
I do not know off the top of my head the graphical capabilities of the Wii. Although I'm sure most of it in this game went to things like all of this up here.
The castle's supposed to look like that. It's just some textures seem to be very low quality, even though they probably could have gotten away with it being a bit higher.
It's a shame fire.
Also, surely from this far away, most of the castle is just a couple quads that are scaled and turned to face you so that it looks like it's got much more depth than it actually does.
Like going to the party.
Is that how the engine works?
I don't know about this game in particular, but generally in games
Is that how
like this,
in general it works?
yeah, this entire thing from this far away might as well just be like a box with a couple textured quads pointing out of it that look like towers.
Interesting. That's an interesting insight into game engine
Oh, you weren't familiar with that trick?
optimization.
Hey.
In some games on the PC, if you have access to the developer console, you can like force it to the minimum level of detail automatically, and you can see what it looks like up close. Come on, there we go. Have you messed around with the this game's program files on the PC at all?
Here's another one. That's nice.
This game,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there is. I mean, you can extract some of the archives and look at the assets, but there is no way of seeing code or anything. I don't think.
Mischief managed. The auras have opened this part of the castle now.
I'm just wondering if it has anything like a developer console at all that you could mess with and kind of use to look under the hood at all.
There might
Some
be
games do,
a
some
way
games
of
don't.
opening a console. Yeah, I think there might be a console. Try the tilde key or something. I don't know.
Of course, the Unreal Engine is kind of famous for having that very open.
If this game had this been made in UE3 or something, that would have been probably ideal.
This is probably something EA proprietary, right? Because that's what a lot of the Potter games, of the later Potter games are.
And I can't remember what the engine's got the word light in it. I think, or the studio.
Light.
Bright light or something.
I'm assuming it's not Frostbite because that's what they use for first-person shooters often, right? Although
It might be a modified version of it.
that doesn't necessarily mean they can't use it for things
I'm free
besides
to go on
first-person
the
shooters,
Wikipedia,
but I just...
Wikipedia.
Taking stuff apart to see how it works, nothing like it.
Absolutely, it's the best way of ruining the game for yourself.
Some people think knowing how the stuff is made ruins it. I think it makes it even better.
Whoa! So apparently this was made with the engine renderware.
I thought there was a big discussion about that in one of the modern servers about how that was not like sourced to anything, and someone just wrote it on the Wikipedia page.
Where she used to bed.
It's very strange.
Because
Renderware.
I looked into, I think,
don't remember that being the case.
Goblet of Fire, and Wikipedia said it was a renderware game, and one, the program file structure looks nothing like that. Two, there wasn't actually any source on it. Renderware is older than this anyway, isn't it? I thought that was early 2000s.
Harry, my boy, glad you came.
Okay, so here's the thing: the seventh game, the Deathly Hallows,
Professor Slughorn.
which seems to have the same file structure sort of thing as this game.
We're not ready yet, not even
The engine is called Bright Light Halogen.
with a sort of help.
So this is probably running on the same thing.
Loved it.
Either that or
I-
a
I
predecessor.
guess it-
Great in
Yes.
shape. I was going to rustle up a party punch for my guests, but time has not been willing. Could you
I don't think the renderware engine has been used in a long time. It was before this game came out. Way before.
Oh, so there is also stirring the potion now, I see. I hit the
that's
pause
another thing
button
as
by
well.
accident.
Pretty much every character model in this game looks accurate, except for Hermione. She looks very strangely different. In the fifth game, they all looked very.
The fifth game they looked pretty good, although I did play that one on PC, so I don't know if they had to, if it looks better on other platforms, which I imagine they do, than here.
If this looks as good as it does, it would have looked just as good.
Oh, that was too much. No.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that this one?
Hated the momentum. You've got time and you can buy more. It's fine.
There we go, much better. So there is another potion mechanic in the form of stirring.
Seems kind of obvious now in hindsight.
You don't. Oh God, no! I did it again. You'd almost think that was that would be the first one that they the first mechanic they would have introduced. Where are the orange things? Those are this.
Yes, that's the one.
All right. I didn't realize what they were at first. Oh, they're lemons.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Now
Very
I'm
little
running
time,
out of
I
time.
think.
I did mess up two things right at the beginning. Let's see if I can recover. All right.
Buy another. Okay. No, it's not that one, right? Is it?
Was it? It looked like a soap dispenser. I'm just gonna. I think it was that one.
ready or not?
I think it was. I think it was.
Time you got.
There's two icons I messed up. The shake icon looked like a different
Yeah,
potion.
the shake icon is just the generic potion bottle, which is basically this.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off.
All right. Take it a little more slowly this time. There we go.
On a
There we
different
go.
topic, completely unrelated to this. You played any more BTD6 recently?
Far too much.
I started playing it this week. Oh goodness.
No help. Well, I've got more time this time. You started playing it, really?
No, just go on. You can buy time. It's good.
It's kind of like... I like BTD6, but you can definitely tell where they're trying to optimize for making you want to buy microtransactions.
Absolutely, it's so microtransaction oriented this time round.
Like there
It's
are...
crazy.
Oh god, this one, yes. Hang on, I will finish that thought in a minute.
That's the one. That's the right one. Just to
Wow,
don't blow it
that
up.
was very... No, help, stop. That was very sensitive. Just have to shake it a little bit. There we go.
There we go. Now we stir for a bit.
It's too long. Again, there's a bit of a lag
You gotta stop
between...
way before. You gotta stop like when it goes.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lag between when you're
A
actually...
light shade of whichever color you're going for. Okay, one.
So there are oranges and lemons here. Good to know. Alright, something with a funny top, which I assume is the pumpkin. 7 seconds.
Wow. Okay, let's see if we can bring this back. This will be the closest game yet.
Help.
Yeah, stop. Always stop way beforehand.
I know,
Oh, no.
I know. I didn't see it changing.
I can't imagine how weird this is with the Wiimote, honestly. It's
Anyway, as I was saying, there are like a couple specific rounds in BTD6 where I feel like is especially... If you're not prepared, you will just get wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Which... I don't know if that was
So
actually good
there's
or not.
no banana farms in this one, is there? Which is a bit. I
There
found
are.
that a bit.
There we go.
There are.
They're unlocked later. How
Oh,
far have you played?
So. Not really that far.
Oh,
I haven't even
there we
unlocked
go.
all the monkeys yet.
Yeah, it's one of the later ones that you unlock. One...
Isn't an agent in this game? We don't have those.
Say that again?
Do you not have those monkey agents in this version?
I can't remember. What were those?
So there's a guy who would throw down banana peels and whatnot, and then there's a guy who would farm bananas.
Oh yeah, those. There is an
Help us,
automatic
help
banana
us.
farmer. I don't think there was a banana peel guy. There we go. Oh god, no, help. Okay, I almost messed that one up. The like power bonus things, whatever they're called, they're still there, although some of them are different than before.
And what do you think about the heroes and stuff that sort of self-level in the game?
They're interesting. I like some of them better than others. Is it weird that we're talking about a completely different game and a completely different genre and a completely different franchise during this? Or maybe not, since this is like my third time trying this.
I don't think so. This is... Isn't this how streams go usually?
Probably.
Talk about random stuff.
There we go. Alright. It does not change color at a
Make
uniform
it-
speed, which definitely confuses me a little bit.
You're doing very well, man. You got loads of time.
I have not messed up anything so far, and I almost don't want to comment on that because that means I'm gonna do it now.
Don't jinx it. Gentle does it.
Today? Come on. There we go.
Oh no!
That would not have happened
It's
if I didn't
actually
open
so
my mouth.
sensitive. Even like a tiny bit will
I know.
throw you off the air.
Some of them are just There we go. Some of them are really easy to hit. Some of them are really finicky.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Oh. Wow. That's really good. You're probably gonna get a massive big boy high score for this now.
I definitely had a lot of time at the end. I don't know how it grades the like good, great, acceptable rankings or anything. I'm guessing it's how close you are to a target value of some sort.
Oh, you don't get anything because of this is a. It's not one of those.
Oh. My
All that
my
hard
drink
work and
making
no
skills
badge,
are going
no
underappreciated.
score. It's not a minigame, is it?
Well, it's required to progress the story.
What is all
Yeah.
the fuss about?
Okay. I was gate crashing. Happy?
I'll escort him out.
I give this game a 1 out of 10 because they did not show McLagan throwing up on Snape's shoes.
That just ruined the entire game for me.
The comedic
Doesn't feel
timing of
immersive
certain
anymore,
things
not
in the
without that.
movie was pretty on point.
What were you doing there?
Does this qualify as a stealth section?
Yeah, in a very, I don't know, watered down sort of way.
It's not like you have to do anything to hide, but if you just run ahead, you will get caught.
I'm trying to help you.
I love how you got the Lumos on and they can't tell still.
You just want to steal my glory.
Did they go in there? Oh, probably did.
These are stone floors. How could they not tell that there's someone following?
Maybe Harry's wearing socks.
Is it possible to like sneak in this game? Is there like a control or shift button
I don't think
that
so.
really slows you down?
If you just tilt the analog stick a little bit, you will walk slower, but I don't think there is a dedicated sneak button.
I don't need protection.
Um,
I was chosen. This is my moment. Bloody hell. You don't think Snape was just pretending? No, he even said he'd taken...
I feel like in the fifth game they definitely did like head scans or something,
They did.
but in this one they have absolutely not done that.
Break an unbreakable vow.
One of the developer notes in the Room of Rewards was they talked about how they had that technology available for the first time when they made these.
Everyone gone to bed? I don't sleep these days, so I wash my hair. Silly, right?
I don't know if they just like reused them and
Harry
changed them
looks
for this
really
game, or
goofy
if
when
they
he's
just modeled them by
smiling. He
hand.
looks-
Hmm?
Harry in this game when he smiles, his face looks very stupid.
Oh, she looks like a PS2 character.
Oh, isn't one of the important ones?
All right, time to relearn how to duel.
Oh, this is.
Harry, your aim is abysmal.
I'm getting a call on Discord when I said I wouldn't be
Oh no.
available. Let me just make myself.
How much time do you have? I probably should go think about food things in like 20 minutes or so.
If you need to go for food, that's fine. I mean, don't worry about it. I told my friends that I'd be on a stream,
Ah.
so I couldn't talk.
Let's play stream,
Fine.
same thing.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, Bellatrix, stop wasting time. There you go. Oh, you went down fast after the first couple hits.
I think there's another one.
I think there is.
She's not giving up yet.
Bellatrix and Greyback, right?
And then Bellatrix again, maybe as well.
She wants you to chase her.
This is like the opposite of stealth.
The facial animations, goodness. She just like ran into that.
It looks like, I don't know if they motion captured this or not. They probably did by this point in gaming history. But it looks like the motion capture actors were just, they ran up to each other, stopped so that they didn't actually smash together in real life, the studio, and then continued. Alright, so we're doing Bellatrix again here.
Yeah, so Bellatrix round 2, I guess.
You are so much easier than the students at school. Ow.
And then she hits you with that. And then she hits you when you're down.
Very nice. Crab and Goyle are putting up more of a fight than this person.
I think you've learned by now how to spam.
Well, she also wasn't just putting up a shield every 2 seconds. Still not sure what was going on with that.
His face. His face gets me every time. Some expressions
Ooh.
just look really weird on him.
Yes.
Oh, look at that stamina. Goodness.
Alright, so this might take a little longer, but
I think it's got the same story as Bellatrix. You just spam, spam, spam.
Probably.
Do you know? Can you do Expelliarmus? If you do that, you can lock him on his ass and then just go to town.
What is the gesture for Expelliarmus? I do not remember. Because I am perfectly happy to just do this all day. One more. He's apparently been damaging me, though, while getting smashed in the face constantly.